daters. Later daters. Later daters. La 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 la. It doesn't matter how old you get. You want a little action 'cause you're not dead yet. Later daters, you know you want it. Bring the drama, grandma. I see you over there in the dining hall. My heart skips a beat and my blood pressure falls. Call the nurse in, my symptoms worsen. You sexy older person. Later daters.
Wow. Hello, welcome to the Spring Festival of Steam 2020 demos. This is Later Daters. What a tune. Absolute tune.
Around the block. But you still can walk along the shore. Talk to me some more. What do you say? The sunset is a beautiful time of day. Is a beautiful time of the sunset is a beautiful time of day. Later daters.
Okay.
Later
As much as this song's good, I'm gonna play it now. I've been secretly looking forward to this one. Welcome to the Ocean View Living Domicile for the Elderly. I don't know what that word is. Before we can get you all moved in, please fill in the following forms. We look forward to meeting you. What do you look like?
It doesn't matter how old you get.
What would you like to be addressed as, miss? How does it know my name's Laura? How does it know that? I'm gonna keep it as that, because yeah. Tell us about you. I recently had my 80th birthday, developed vertigo and took a bad fall. Such a classic seniors moment. I'm fine now, but my doctor insists that it's not safe for me to live alone in the country, and recommended I move, in the country, like the countryside, and recommended I move into a retirement community, so here I am. What does your companion look like? A cat, a dog, or a robot? We're gonna have a sassy cat. I know this is a low effort of me, but I like that name for a cat. What's your story? Select a photo on the right. So give me like a... Alright, okay. I never settled down with anyone for the long haul. I guess I was too busy pursuing the first love of my life, art. My wife Sophia died 5 years ago, just shy of our 50th anniversary. She was gusty, independent and gorgeous, and still riding her motorcycle until the end. My husband Wendell and I were together 50 years. He was the only person who could criticise my art and make me laugh at the same time. I couldn't paint for months after he died. My spouse Leslie died 5 years ago. They and I were together for 45 years. Leslie was a beekeeper, and every time I have honey, I remember how only patient, easygoing Leslie could walk amongst thousands of bees and never get stung. They're all very nice, but they all include dead people. And since I am currently not settled down, that's the way it looks for me right now. Mrs. Lorraine LaSalle, sassy artist life. Sounds good. So this is it, Sassy, our new home. Stares wide-eyed at the building. Meow. Not the whole building, just one tiny apartment inside the building. And there's no 40-acre field for you to play in. Sorry, buddy. Blinks sadly. I know, I miss our big house too. But you know what the doctor said? It's not good for your physical or mental health to live alone in the middle of nowhere at your age. I was pretty lonely. Hello there, consults clipboard. You must be Laurie. I'm Esther Katz. Yeah, Esther Katz. But you can call me Esty if you want to. I know some people can be more formal when they first arrive. She seems nice and friendly. Sure, hi Esty. I'm the president and founder of Ye Old Welcome Wagon. So welcome to the Ocean View Living Domicile for the Elderly. Why ye oldie? I'm glad you asked. I've lived here 7 years, can you believe it? It's longer than I expected. Oh, it's short for Ocean Living Domicile for the Elderly. That's funny. Management thought so. They'll be thrilled to hear somebody shares their sense of humour. Is she being sarcastic? She's being sarcastic. Strike one against me. It could be worse, like the Herschel, Avi, Dickinson, Elder Suites. Hades. Hades. Wow, that's grim. My Max is there. He likes it fine. It's very Jewish. What makes something Jewish? Who's Max? Not listening to your question. I like ye oldie. I don't need a bunch of kibitzers talking about my ex and I like we're in high school. Besides, I like to meet people from all over. That's why I started the welcome wagon. Max is your ex-husband? 47 years, until he traded me for a younger model, and you know how that worked out. I do. I said, Maxie, I love you. I'll always love you, but you've had your turn. I'm going to ye olde, and you can go to Hades. And we'll see each other again. We'll see each other when God is ready for us to be together. Until then, I'm gonna have my fun, if you know what I mean. Oh, I know what you mean. Wink. I like fun. Count me in. You mean like playing bridge? Yes, lots of fun to be had at ye olde. Oh, I should have done the winky one. Bustles out of a taxi cab carrying a suitcase. Crystal. Hi, I'm Crystal. Sorry I'm late. What'd I miss? Why is she so cheery? You haven't missed a thing. We're just getting acquainted. I'm Esther Katz, president and founder of Ye Old Welcome Wagon. A welcome wagon. What a great idea. It really is. So you are, consults clipboard, Miss Crystal Mayer. She checks off Crystal's name. And this is, points to us, reads, Miss Laurie Lascelles. Hi Laurie, it's great to meet you. Nice to meet you too. No need to be mean. Leans down to look at Sassy. And who's this cutie? Blinks at Crystal. Licks paw. That's my roommate, Sassy. Oh. Now that you're all here, let's get you settled into your new home. All aboard the welcome wagon. A train joke? Terrible. Gotta admire Crystal's enthusiasm. I can be friendly. Sure. Follow me. Ye Old Retirement Community welcomes anyone over 65, regardless of race, religion, gender, or sexuality. As my grandchildren like to say, we are practicing inclusivity. That's great. Inclusivity is why I picked Ye Old. I want to be free to be myself. No judgment or jerks allowed. I used to have 40 acres of property that kept my home nice and jerk-proof. It's good you two see eye to eye because you're next door neighbours. Wow, those doors are really close together. That's nice. Beams at you. Hey neighbour. Hands you each a set of keys. Laurie, the movers put all your belongings in your new apartment, but Crystal, no moving van has arrived for you yet. That's because there's not one coming. I downsized. Oh, vey. Oh, oy vey. I don't know what that means. Oy vey. To one suitcase? That's nuts. This is a retirement residence, not a backpacker's hostel. So you're a minimalist. I'm impressed. I don't want to, like, I'm not trying to hit on her. I'm just trying to be friendly. I'm not really a minimalist. No, at least I never used to be. But I wanted a fresh start, so I sold all my things and voila, here I am. I envy you, I didn't get rid of anything. And to be honest, I'm scared of what I'm going to find when I open my door. If you need help unpacking, let me know. Wait, Crystal, you sold everything? What about your keepsakes? I have a few things in storage and I gave some heirlooms to my daughter, but otherwise all gone. Is there something else going on? Do you need me to show you where our counsellor's office is? When Josh went through his second divorce, I found Nelson very helpful. No, everything is fantastic. Oh, look at the time. I'd love to stay and chat, but I need to measure my apartment and get that IKEA order in. Well, certainly. I found that a bit strange. Don't you agree? Do I? Is arriving with one suitcase strange? She might be hiding something. No. I wish I'd sold more stuff. Crystal may have gone a bit overboard, but that doesn't mean something's wrong. Oh, I should have said the other one. I beg to differ. Last time someone arrived at Ye Olde with just one suitcase, he turned out to be an unsavoury criminal. Well, really, what happened? He started the poker club. His name's Blair. I'd steer clear of him if I was you. Thanks for the heads up. I love playing poker. Well, don't say I didn't warn you. Still, I think you should keep an eye on Crystal to make sure she's alright. Yeah, we'll keep an eye on her. I'll keep an eye on Crystal. That would be very neighbourly of you, Laurie. Oh, I love this drama. And if you need anything, I'm just down the hall in apartment 101. Also, there's a big red button in your apartment in case of a medical emergency. By the way, how's your consult's clipboard vertigo? It's better, thanks. Now that the calcium deposits are out of my ear, I've been fine. Well, that's excellent. Still, at our age, it's good to have a red button. Welcome to Ye Olde. Ye Olde. I don't know if you say old or oldie, so I'm just alternating, by the way. Which is either a friendly community where everyone looks out for each other, or a building of busybodies sticking their noses in everybody's business. Probably the second one. But at least now I have people to check in and make sure I'm not dead. Perfect. I kind of want to be there myself. The doc will be so thrilled. It's like Friends, but without elderly. Well, Sassy, ready to see our new apartment? Yawns, lies down to sleep. That's the spirit. So, Sassy, if you were wondering if a house full of stuff would fit in a one-bedroom apartment, the answer is no. I can't see the floor for boxes. Perks up and jumps onto the nearest box. Right, you think boxes are fun? Meow jumps onto another box. At least one of us likes the new digs. Sigh. Oh no, I should just... This entire apartment is the size of my old bedroom. The sound is coming through the wall from Crystal's apartment. Hello? A teeny apartment with walls as thin as paper. Though the upside is if I take another fall, Crystal will hear it. I can't talk to you. No, I won't do that. Just leave me alone. You'll make it worse. I have to go. No, don't come here. A troubling phone call. This is probably the kind of thing Esther wants me to tell her about. No, I'm not telling Esther. A knock at the door makes you jump. A visitor already? I hope they're bringing welcome food. Flops on the back, ready for a belly rub from the knocking stranger. And belly rubs for you, you old softy. You open the door and Crystal bustles in. Crystal? I'm here to help you unpack. Thanks, I could use the help. Let's get to know her. Whoa, you really do have a lot of boxes. Yes, it's a bit overwhelming. It's a good thing I came over, right, Sassy? Bends down to rub Sassy's belly. Now let's get started. How many cats will actually let you rub the belly? I'm sure most of them will swipe you. Opens the nearest box and pulls out a landscape painting of an old farmhouse. Ooh, you're an art aficionado. Actually, I'm the artist. Really? That's amazing. Oh my gosh. In the bottom corner. That's Sassy chasing a butterfly. Was this your house? Yes, I miss it so much. I inherited it from my grandparents. It was the first home I ever had with enough rooms for a dedicated space for my artist studio. Sounds lovely. It was. Sassy loved it too. And their favourite pastime was chasing butterflies in the garden and stretching out in the big bay windows to bask in the sun. They even liked frolicking in the winter snow. What a cutie. Was it just you and Sassy in that big old house? Do I feel like talking about my bachelorhood? How should I answer? Yeah, people can know. They're going to find out eventually. Yes, just me and Sassy. I never had a long-term relationship. That said, it's not too late to find love. I like your attitude. Laura's voice was sheer. I hear that in the retirement communities there's lots of hanky-panky going on. Sign me up. Whoa, slow down. Yeah, let's be cheeky. Okay, after we're done unpacking, let's go meet our neighbours. Sounds like a plan. So, what's your story? I'll tell you at some point, but not right now. I need a little time. Sure, okay. Though if Esther has her way, we'll all find out Crystal's story soon enough. Well, at least everyone knows my story now. On my terms. I can see the floor. It looks just like mine. They could have called this place Generic Geriatric Apartments. But GGA is an awful acronym. Sounds like someone choking. I'm so bad at like visual novel type things. Or Sassy coughing up a hairball. Cuts you side eye as if to say, stop laughing at me. Pulls out phone, silences it, and stuffs it back in her pocket. Hey, you want to get a coffee? Esther said there's always coffee and a tea service in the dining hall. Free coffee is good coffee. Tea service, how fancy. Well, I don't like coffee, but tea service. Ooh. Haroun strides into apartment, sees you and jumps startled. Who are you? I'm Laurie, who are you? What did you do with all my things? This place was empty when I moved in. But this is my apartment. Salima. Haroun. There you are. Stay back, Salima. These strangers could be dangerous. Slowly sets the box cutter on a chair. The box cutter? Oh, this is Crystal, okay. We're not dangerous, honest. Shutu and Crystal, a pleading smile. Haroun, these are the cleaners. They'll be finished soon. Yeah, play along. Maybe he's got dementia. Oh, okay. Salima smiles gratefully at us. Let's leave them to their work and go for a stroll. Links arm through hers. I'm always up for a stroll with my beautiful wife. What was that all about? I'm not sure, but I don't think Haroun is well. I hope they'll be okay. Pokes head back in. Oh, please don't mention this to any of the staff or Esther. Especially Esther. They get overly concerned and really, we're fine. Suddenly dashes out the open door. Sassy, no! Oh no, I'm so sorry. It's okay, Sassy won't get far. Crystal runs down the hall after your cat. Wait, slow down or you'll spook him. You chase Crystal around the bend and see... Sassy sits in front of the door looking calm. That's a good cat, don't move. Thanks, Crystal, but... can you block Sassy's escape? And I'll reach for them slowly. Cock's head, music drifting out slightly ajar door. Jax.
Love is strange, but so am I.
I'm glad I didn't have to sing that.
Hold your hand, feel like I can fly.
I love this song. Scampers through door towards music. A cat on the move, to the
This is
groove, dances
magic,
after Sassy.
you and me.
I had no idea Sassy was a classic rock
Uncovered
fan.
My secret identity.
Sits behind the man, singing and playing the piano.
It's super love. Super love. Super love. Super love.
Encore. I've got this room for the next hour. Oh my gosh. If you're looking for Blair, his poker game starts after I leave, not a second earlier. You're Jax Argo. I'm a huge fan. Squeals like a fangirl. Wow, Jax Argo lives here. This is a dream come true. Can I have your autograph? Can't resist adoring fans. Oh my gosh, I'm Crystal and this is Laurie. We just moved in today. You beam at Jax. I saw you perform in 83, 86 and 91. But I can't remember much. I was too high. You and me both, probably. Oh no, I don't have a pen or paper for your autograph. I live in apartment 107. Come by and get an autograph anytime. That's so nice of you. We're right around the corner. I'm in 108 and Laurie's 109. Jax can come to my room anytime. Hello, Crystal and Laurie. I see you've met Jax. I hope they're not bothering you. Oof, Esther. The broken door lock is on the agenda for the next board meeting, but I'm afraid I can't do it much before then. It's cool, Esther. So did any of you see Salima this afternoon? She was booked after me to get her nails done at the salon and she never arrived. Missy ended up giving her slot to Edna. Salima with a grown-out manicure? I am shocked. This is from Mr. I don't shave a week because I'm a bad boy musician. Touche. But no, Salima hasn't been in here. Looks at you as if to say, what do we tell her? I want to tell her that we met her, but not what happened. Oh good, where was she? Oh, that's not what I meant to do. She came to get her husband out of my apartment. Haroun thought he lived there. Maybe he just meant he forgot something. Only he accused me of breaking in. Oi, Haroun is a very sweet man, but I think he is starting to show his age. Esther, they don't need to hear all this. Did Salima say where they were going? I don't know. Crystal and I ran out to catch Sassy, and we found Sassy here. Spies open door behind Esther and makes a run for it. Not again. As you can see, open doors are Sassy's weakness. I'll tell the other residents to be on the lookout for a runaway cat. Calling over your shoulder as you run out. I'd appreciate that. Look, Sassy is heading back to your apartment. Should I say bye to her? No, she can keep coming. Streaks past your door to the other end of the hall. Don't worry, it's a dead end. Ignores a phone call. Do you need to take that call? It's just a telemarketer. That's a lie. Reaches the end of the hallway, spins in a circle and stops to face a glass door. Pushes on the door and it opens. Seriously, Sassy can open doors now. Slips through the open door. I hope that door doesn't lead outside. I'm beginning to feel like Alice in Wonderland. Popping through doors and appearing in strange rooms. You move a dangling palm from out your face. A greenhouse isn't strange, it's one of ye old's many amenities. You actually read the pamphlet? Of course, I wanted to make sure I pick the best community. You wouldn't just move somewhere without reading the bloody pamphlet, woman. You are really excited about moving here. Sure, aren't you excited? Maybe I'll be excited once I find my cat. You spot Sassy on a wicker chair in the corner. Sassy, you tricky escape artist. Yawn, stretches, lies down and falls asleep. Finally tired themselves out. Mariana. Namaste. Startled, you jump and turn and see Mariana gracefully rises from a yoga mat despite the cat walking cast on her foot. Hi, I'm Mariana. I should do more yoga. Hi, I'm Crystal. I'm Laurie, we just moved in. Are you two a couple? Nope, we just met today. We're neighbours, apartment 108 and 109. Of course, there were 2 units available this month. Everyone is really going to miss Fran and Edwin, but we all have to go when it's our time. Oh gosh, am I sleeping where someone just died? Fran is better off in the assisted living wing of the building, and Edwin moved to the Herschel Abbey Dickstein Elder Suites to be with his girlfriend. Nobody died. Phew. Oh, someone has died in your apartment, just not Fran or Edwin. So friendly ghost or unfriendly? I suppose that depends on how you treat them. Them? Are there multiple ghosts in my apartment? I have no idea. I just didn't want to assume the ghost's gender identity. Come on, you gloomy gusses. No more talking about death. You know, I looked into living at death. That's Hades, isn't it? But they didn't have such a big, beautiful greenhouse. I know, isn't it heavenly? My favourites are the daisies. They remind me of making daisy chains with my husband during the summer of love. And the cactus, just like the ones I saw on a trip to Mexico with my late wife. You were married to a man and a woman? Not at the same time, wink, but yes. I was going to ask, how did that work? Perfectly well. I was lucky to be married twice. Some people don't ever find love. Is that going to be me? Oh, too real. I want to find out what happens next. Play late. Oh no! Want to find out what happens next. Play later date is on Nintendo Switch or Steam coming April 2020. That's it. Follow us, Bloom Digital. Thanks for playing. I was enjoying that. It was like, well, I don't like watching the soaps on the TV. It was more like, I don't know, just feel like, I wonder if there'll be much drama, make it more like fun. I found it fun anyway, but it's interesting. I don't know, I've never played a dating sim, I don't think, so I don't know really what they're about or like how they end, like, you know, is it like a visual novel type thing, I think, I'm not sure, but yeah, I think that was alright. I think it might be funny. I feel like there could be a lot of humour there as it continues on, so I'm not going to buy it, but I would play it if I had it for sure, so okay. That was a different experience, and that was Later Daters, and I'll catch you on the next one. Thank you very much for watching. Bye!